y'all, my name is Serena Taualo and I'm the host of Ree Calls the Shots. I'm really excited to have this podcast. Big shout out to my best friend Ruby for helping me come up with the name. We had like a bunch of names. First it was like Calling the Shots, Dropping Dimes, and like a bunch of stuff. And then one day Ruby was like, what about Ree Calls the Shots? And I felt like that was perfect because I am taking full control of my life and the things that I enjoy, things that fill in my cup. And pretty much this podcast highlights local, current, and former athletes and community figures in the sports industry. So hopefully you'll stay tuned. I chose to start this podcast because what better way to reach the community, especially here in the Pacific Northwest. So my main focus is to focus on the Portland and Vancouver area, and hopefully tap into Seattle, because that's hometown, West Seattle, what's up? But really my ultimate goal is to have my very own show one day and to take my people with me. So in middle school, I played basketball, but I wasn't the greatest. And then transitioning into high school, I was the boys basketball manager, and that's what really sparked my interest in working in sports. I would say two of my favorite sports would be basketball and football. My favorite basketball player, of course, is Gary Payton, go Sonics, and Bobby Wagner, who used to play for the Seahawks because that is Bay forever. One of my most favorite memories was my internship with the Vancouver Volcanoes. I was a game day entertainment coordinator, and I got to, coordinate the halftime show, take care of VIP guests and things like that. And then I also did game operations with Portland State Athletics during the football, basketball, and volleyball seasons. Did a little bit of social media for a local sports podcast, shout out to Basketball Kings. And then I worked for a nonprofit as a sports director. Man, what do I like to do in my spare time? Well, I like to read. Yes, reads. I also love boba, spending time with my dog Macho. I have a rescue. He is 3 years old. He's a pitty lab. Spending time with my god babies. I love playing board games. Bones. I think I'm definitely going to have that on the show. Like, some bones. And of course, I love watching sports. And lastly, I love to talk. I'm a professional talker. Which is why I'm here. And lastly, I just want to give a special thank you to my closest and dearest friends who have had my back and have been encouraging me to do this podcast. First, shout out to my best friend, Savannah, for taking my photos, and she's literally my manager. My best friend, Ruby, coming up with the name. Chappelle for really pushing me. Quay's going to be helping out with footage. I really do have a great circle of friends who have my back and are going to be a part of this process, and I'm so thankful. Thank you.